everyone, and welcome back to my channel, English.Learning.Academy. Today we have 8 common job interview questions in English and how to answer them. Let's go! Searching for jobs is extremely stressful, but you know what's even more stressful? Having to do your interview in another language. But it doesn't have to be if you prepare yourself for this opportunity that could really change your life forever. Here are 8 interview questions in English that they likely ask, along with answers to help you succeed. Number 1. Tell me about yourself. After greeting, shaking hands, and introducing yourself, the next thing that interviewers are probably going to ask you to do is to talk about yourself. Now, this might seem easy for you because you practice it in your English class so much, but they don't want to hear every single detail. Avoid saying something like,
I was born in New York. I love playing on the computer and surfing the net. Or, I have 2 sisters.
They don't want to know everything about you. They want to know about you and your career growth. They want to know about you related to the job you're applying for. Also, make sure you don't use any informal slang or make any basic grammar mistakes. For example,
I've been working as a junior chef at a small Italian restaurant for 2 years, and my duties included assisting the head chef and preparing salads. I have always been interested in food and cooking, which was why I chose to follow this career path. I studied at DFC College, where I gained my first level cooking diploma.
Number 2, what are your strengths? When your interviewers ask you this question, they want to know all your positive qualities. These positive qualities need to relate to what they want and are looking for. So, before you head into your interview, make sure you do your research as to what kind of person suits this job. Especially if you're a newbie and entering to the workforce for the first time. Treat this question as a chance to advertise yourself. Think you're the product and market yourself. The thing to remember here is not just to list a number of adjectives. Instead, use examples to support your point. For example,
To be punctual, it means to be on time. I'm a punctual person. I always arrive early and complete my work on time. My previous job had a lot of deadlines, and I made sure that I was organized and adhered to all my jobs. A deadline is a time when you must finish something by, and to adhere to means to respect something. To be a team player, it means to work well with others. I consider myself to be a team player. I like to work with other people, and I find that it's much easier to achieve something when everyone works together and communicates well. To be ambitious, it means to have goals. I'm ambitious. I've always set goals for myself, and it motivates me to work hard. I've achieved my goals so far with my training, education, and work experience, and now I'm looking for ways to improve myself and grow. To take initiative, it means to do something without having to be told to do it. When I work, I always take initiative. If I see something that needs doing, I don't wait for instruction, I do it. I believe that to get anywhere in life, you need this quality. To be proactive. To take action to prevent problems or grab opportunities. I'm proactive. When I think about things, I do them. I like to see results, and it's important in this industry to be proactive and responsible for your own actions. To keep your cool, it means to stay calm in all kinds of situations. I think it's really important to be able to stay calm when you're working as a reporter. It can get really stressful, but one of my greatest qualities is that I can keep my cool and I don't allow the pressure to get to me. which helps me achieve all my goals and remain focused. Here are a number of other words that can help you answer this question. Focus. It means to concentrate well. Confident. It means not shy. Problem solver. It means someone who can find answers to problems easily. Team building skills. It means the ability to take the lead and be the leader of the group. Negotiate. It means to work to get a better deal that is favorable to you.
Remember, it's really important that you give good solid answers and back them up with evidence. Otherwise, it's just going to sound like you're memorizing what you're saying. Some companies won't directly ask you what your strengths are. They could ask the same thing, such as,
Why do you think we should hire you? Why do you think you're the best person for this job? What can you offer us? What makes you a good fit for our company?
3. What are your weaknesses? What? I don't have any weaknesses. Of course you do. No one's perfect. Everyone has weaknesses. But what they're checking for here is how you try to fix your weaknesses. They also want to know how self-aware you are. Another trick here is to turn weaker qualities into the positive qualities. For example,
I sometimes am slower in completing my tasks compared to others because I really want to get things right. I will double or sometimes triple check documents and files to make sure everything is accurate.
4. Why did you leave your last job? If you're applying for your first job, this question is not for you. However, if you've worked before, the interviewer wants to find out why you left your old job. If you chose to leave your old job, don't think anything negative about your old workplace or boss. The person or people interviewing you will just look at you in a negative way. Say this:
I'm looking for new challenges. I feel I wasn't able to show my talents. I'm looking for a job where I can grow with the company.
5. Tell us about your education. Here they want to know everything you studied related to the job. For example,
Your training and further education, for example, university, polytechnic, college.
you'll want to tell them any of the following if you have them.
Degrees, 3 to 4 year qualification from university or college. Diploma, a short-term qualification, for example, 1 year from a college, university, polytechnic. Certificate, a piece of paper showing your participation in a course.
Make sure you take all the necessary documents with you, as they may need proof. If they ask you the question,
Tell us about your scholastic record.
they want to know what kind of grades you received. 6. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Here, they're asking about your goals. Again, it's related to your career, not your personal life. So, if having a family is on the list, don't mention it. Be careful what you say here. You need to be ambitious, but not too ambitious, as those interviewing you may see you as a threat. You can mention,
By then, I would like to have improved my skills, become more productive and independent in what I do, achieve a higher position, become a team leader.
7. What kind of salary do you expect? Here they're asking you about how much money you would expect to earn from the job. Be reasonable. Make sure you do your research on the internet about what the average salary is. Don't say, I don't know. It makes you sound unsure. Be confident. Name the price without selling yourself too short or going too high. 8. Do you have any questions for me? This is how an interviewer will usually finish the interview. Not just being polite, they want to speak. Remember, they are still judging you as you answer this question. Don't ask anything that will make you sound silly, such as,
What kind of work does your company do? How much vacation time do I get each year?
you want to find out more. And if you don't ask any question, then they may view this as you being not very interested in the job. Ask something like this.
Do you have any examples of projects that I would be working on if I were to be offered the job? What is a typical day for this position? Does the company offer in-house training to staff? What is the next step?
Job interviews don't have to be scary. Remember, first impression counts. Think before you speak and give awesome answers to win that job. Good luck!